This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Swade Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Well, good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. The sun is rising this morning, even after what we had to endure last night on national television for 90 minutes. And I've got your weather forecast for the weekend on the way for your Friday edition of your primetime forecast on June 28th, 2024. Thank you, Wadley, Alabama. Mayor Donna McKay and the town council over on the West Bank for being a supporter of Dr. Don's Weather. We appreciate all our fine folks over there in Wadley, Alabama. Also, be sure you get in touch with Jamie Dukas. Get your ducks in a row with Dukas. Contact him by clicking the link at the top of the video, or you can do it the old-fashioned way and give him a call at 256-831-7770. Jamie Dukas, he'll come to you, and he can save you money and increase your insurance coverage in most situations. Also, be sure you head over to our YouTube channel and click the little bell, the notification bell, and also, of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you'll get important weather information during times of severe weather. Typical summer weather for the next couple of days. Temperatures will be hanging out in the upper 80s. We'll have scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms. We have a low pressure system over near Jackson, Mississippi. That'll be slowly moving off to the to the east, northeast, and that will keep us in the soup over the next couple of days. And by afternoon hours, both today and tomorrow, we could see numerous to scattered showers and thunderstorms. Some of those storms could be on the heavy side, though we don't anticipate organized severe weather. There could be a handful of strong thunderstorms this afternoon and again tomorrow afternoon. And then we warm back up on Sunday and Monday as we kick off your 4th of July week across East Alabama and West Georgia. Of course, we've got to start talking about this because it could end up being an issue in about 7 to 10 days. We're watching a shower and thunderstorm area of activity continue to show signs of organization in association with a tropical wave located several hundred miles west-southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. Environmental conditions appear conducive for additional development. And a tropical depression or tropical storm is likely to form over the next day or two. The system is expected to move westward at about 15 to 20 miles per hour toward the Windward Islands. Interest in the Lesser Antilles should monitor the progress of this system. Chances of formation over 7 days, how about this? 90%. You don't see that very often from the National Hurricane Center. So pretty good odds here that we are going to see at least a tropical storm, if not a hurricane, in the next couple of 2 or 3 days. And the way it is moving, and I'll show you the spaghetti models this morning. That's the track that is expected at the moment, with that black track, which is right in the middle, being the official expected track of this storm. The other tracks you see on either side of the black are the outliers in historical data showing where storms have gone in the past that have formed in the same area. So you can see that this has a very good chance of ending up in the southern Gulf of Mexico. There's a pretty good chance that's going to happen, and then we know what the problem becomes then. Then all interest along the northern fringes of the Gulf of Mexico have to really start paying attention to this. So I don't want to start screaming and hollering about the possibility of a hurricane in the Gulf this early, because there are all kinds of things that could happen between now and then to change all of this. But if you do have interest along the northern Gulf coast of the Gulf of Mexico, you got to start paying attention to this. Meaning, just check the forecast from the National Hurricane Center every morning when you get up, and be aware of what's going on so that in 7, 8, 9 days from now, you won't be completely caught off guard. If you know someone who owns property down there or is going to be going to the beach on vacation, maybe next weekend, be sure they know what's going on down there so they can stay in tune with the latest information from the Hurricane Center and the local National Weather Service office. Could this be our first big bout with a hurricane this year? Yeah, it certainly could be. Or could this thing just fall apart? It could. Doesn't look very likely at this point, but yeah, we'll watch it and see. We'll keep you updated as we head toward our next week or so. Let's look at the current conditions from the venue at 5 Points Farms in Chambers County, Alabama. This morning it's 74 degrees. And the wind is calm at the moment. Humidity 96%. The barometric pressure 29.90. Dew point 73. And again, we had scattered showers across the area yesterday. Some locations got measurable rain, others didn't. High temperature yesterday was 87.1. That's a little more normal for this time of year, and the cloud coverage had a lot to do with that. Currently, we do have fair skies. Sunrise this morning at 5:33, and the sun sets this evening at 7:56 p.m. Gonna be a partly cloudy day. There will be periods of mostly cloudy conditions. 89 will be the high in Roanoke, 90 in Franklin. We'll make it to 89 in Wedowee, 90 up in Carrollton. Lafayette tops out at 89, and Auburn will hit 90 degrees this afternoon. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. We got a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms today. 89 will be your high, down to 71 tonight. We'll maintain that 60% chance of rain through about 9 or 10 p.m. this evening. And then on Saturday, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Today and tomorrow, these storms will be primarily in the afternoon, and we're talking about after 4 p.m. for the most part. 89 will be the high temperature on Saturday, 30% chance of rain Saturday night. On Sunday, a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms. The heat tries to come back on us as well. 92 will be your high on Sunday. As we kick off 4th of July week, a 30% chance of rain on Monday. Morning sun, afternoon showers, 93. Tuesday, a 30% chance. Again, showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, 89. And on Wednesday, 30% chance of rain, 92. Sneak peek out there at the 4th of July, about a 40% chance of scattered afternoon thunderstorms with temperatures in the low 90s. Very typical 4th of July weather expected for East Alabama and West Georgia. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar scanning East Alabama and West Georgia, showing one lone shower this morning. This is going to be down between Columbus and Eufaula, and you can see that's just south of Hurtsboro, moving off to the east. When we zoom back out, there are a few scattered showers down in southeast Alabama, places like Troy, Ozark, Dothan may be picking up a sprinkle this morning, nothing of any great significance. And we zoom all the way out, and you'll see there really isn't a whole lot happening across Alabama and Georgia right now. I think that will change as we approach 3, 4, 5 p.m. this afternoon. I expect the radar to be lit up pretty good across East Alabama and West Georgia. Hey, folks, don't forget to support us. Go over to our weather store, pick up a Dr. Don coffee cup, a T-shirt, or a baseball cap. There's the link to the weather store at the bottom of the screen, or you could scroll to the top of our Facebook video. You'll find the link there. You can just click on it. Or you can head over to our YouTube channel, look at the bottom of our YouTube video. That's where you'll find the link as well. Part of the proceeds from the sale of these items come back to support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. If you can't do that, at least, and this is free, doesn't cost you a dime, if you're on Facebook, like us, share us with your friends, and ask them to share with their friends. If you're watching us over on YouTube, also like us and share us. And also, folks, seriously, if you don't do anything else, go to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already done it, subscribe and click that little bell, notification bell, so that you'll get those notifications when we go live to cover severe weather. Hope you have a fantastic Friday. And I know a lot of us are going to be dragging this morning because we stayed up to watch that debacle last night on national television. So it's going to be a long Friday. We'll make it, though, and we'll get to enjoy our weekend. Hope you have a great Friday. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning for another edition of your Primetime Forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.